Instagram has revolutionized the way we share and perceive images with its introduction of filters. However, this ease of transformation comes with its own dark side. Instagram filters have been accused of creating an illusion of perfection, distorting reality by making every photo look flawlessly beautiful. They can make skin appear smoother, eyes brighter, and bodies slimmer, which can propagate a false and potentially damaging idea of what beauty is. This distortion can have a deep psychological impact, as it may cause users to feel inadequate when compared to the idealized images they see on their feeds. In the context of Instagram use, entitlement and delusion have become significant concerns. Some users may feel a sense of entitlement to the flawless images they see on their feeds, leading to unrealistic expectations and a distorted perception of beauty. Delusion can also occur when users become so accustomed to seeing filtered images that they begin to perceive them as reality, forgetting that these images have been digitally altered. Women's self-perception has been particularly affected by Instagram filters. Many women have reported feeling pressure to conform to the beauty standards that these filters promote. This can lead to a cycle of negative self-perception and low self-esteem as women compare themselves to the flawless images they see on Instagram. The discrepancy between these idealized images and the reality of their own appearances can cause significant distress. The result is a distorted self-image and reduced self-esteem, especially among women and younger users who may feel pressured to constantly present a perfect version of themselves online. The correlation between Instagram filters and increased entitlement can be traced back to the constant validation users receive on their filtered images. This validation, in the form of likes and comments, can create a false sense of superiority, leading to an inflated sense of entitlement. When these images garner praise, users may develop an expectation for similar reactions in real-life scenarios, potentially straining their relationships and interactions. Instagram filters can also be a catalyst for delusions of grandeur. The popularity and widespread use of these filters may lead some users to believe that their virtual, filtered self is an accurate portrayal of their real-life appearance. This divergence from reality can result in a distorted self-perception and, in extreme cases, lead to a condition known as Snapchat dysmorphia, where individuals seek cosmetic procedures to resemble their filtered images. The false sense of superiority cultivated by Instagram filters is a worrying trend. This superiority complex can stem from the constant reinforcement users receive on their filtered images, leading them to believe they are more attractive or successful than they actually are. On account of that, nowadays, it's as if every woman, regardless of her true attractiveness, believes she's a perfect 10. This trend, known as attractiveness inflation or hopeflation in the manosphere, and has its roots in a multitude of factors. Let's explore these reasons together. The first and most significant reason is simping. It's not just a one-way street. Simping creates a cycle where women, from top to bottom, are showered with attention, validation, and even financial gestures. But beware, this cycle comes at a cost, inflating egos, and disrupting the dating market for those who genuinely have a chance. Media plays a significant role in perpetuating the idea that any woman can attract a high-status partner, regardless of age or appearance. From 50 Shades of Grey to Sex and the City, these narratives contribute to the delusion that everyone can land their own personal Chad. Entitlement becomes apparent in the dating scene, particularly when women, despite being overweight, feel entitled to a more attractive partner. The stark difference in obesity rates between genders hints at the underlying issue of unrealistic expectations. The link between Instagram filters and body dysmorphia is another alarming issue. Body dysmorphic disorder, BDD, is a mental health disorder in which one cannot stop thinking about perceived flaws in their appearance. These perceived flaws are often not noticeable to others. However, constant exposure to filtered images on Instagram can exacerbate this condition, causing individuals to obsess over their physical appearance. The question then arises, are Instagram filters a tool for empowerment or delusion? This also applies to dating apps as well, given that people upload their best altered photos there in order to get potential dates. Individuals who exhibit entitlement and delusions about themselves often display behaviors that can have detrimental effects on their relationships and interactions with others. These individuals tend to lack empathy, making it challenging for them to understand and consider the needs and feelings of those around them. Their self-centered nature is marked by an exaggerated sense of importance, leading them to prioritize their desires at the expense of others. Unrealistic expectations about what they deserve or how they should be treated characterize their worldview, resulting in frustration and disappointment when reality fails to align with their inflated self-perception. In addition to their unrealistic expectations, entitled and delusional individuals often struggle to accept feedback or criticism. This defensiveness stems from a desire to protect their idealized self-image, making it difficult for them to acknowledge their shortcomings. Some may resort to manipulative tactics, such as guilt-tripping or emotional manipulation, to achieve their goals, demonstrating a lack of ethical consideration for the well-being of others. Disregard for boundaries is another common trait, as these individuals may ignore or dismiss the limits set by others. This can manifest in invasive behavior that shows a blatant disregard for personal space and privacy. Moreover, when faced with problems or conflicts, entitled individuals tend to deflect responsibility and shift blame onto others, avoiding accountability for their actions. The consequences of entitled and delusional behavior are evident in the strain it places on relationships. Maintaining healthy connections becomes challenging as others find it difficult to tolerate the self-centeredness, lack of understanding, and disregard for mutual respect exhibited by these individuals. It's crucial to recognize that such behavior often stems from deeper issues, such as low self-esteem or an inability to cope with reality. Addressing these underlying issues through self-reflection, therapy, or personal development is essential for personal growth and fostering healthier interactions with others. Cultivating empathy and adopting a realistic self-perception can contribute to more positive and fulfilling relationships. Tips for a healthier approach to using Instagram filters include limiting their usage and diversifying posts with unfiltered content. It's also beneficial to follow accounts that promote authenticity. Recognizing the difference between filtered reality and actual life can help foster a healthier self-image. The need for increased awareness about the effects of Instagram filters is evident. As users, we must understand the potential harm they can cause and make conscious decisions about how we use them. Education and awareness are key to promoting healthier digital consumption. In conclusion, the attractiveness illusion is a complex web woven by societal influences, individual choices, and coping mechanisms. The next time you find yourself questioning your own attractiveness, consider the impact of these factors. And please, for love of God, don't be a simp bro. Thanks for joining me on this exploration. Until next time, remember that true beauty goes beyond the surface.